Hello, hello, hello. It's everybody's favorite nerd. Totally. Flames and Ice coming at you live with food. Yeah, I just bought my lunch, so I'm just going to eat it, idly plan what I'm doing for this hour and a half, and then getting on with it. Surprise! I'm live at a lunchtime. But I was wondering what I'm eating. It's a deli meat feast. Basically, a meat sandwich. Let us see how it tastes. I'm just gonna keep some music on in the background just whilst I eat, so you have something to listen to, other than me. I can't believe we managed to beat Thunderblight. Thunderblight? Waterblight yesterday. I was expecting that to be tonight's stream, not today. Maybe I might do some side stuff or something. This is really good. If there's anybody on live, I can test her. Hello! Long time no see. How are you doing? Surprise, I'm live at a sane-ish hour. Eating food. Hey, glad you're doing well. I'm doing fine, thank you. Got the house pretty much borderline to myself today, as parents are out for the majority of the day, and it's just me and my brother. So I'm like, screw it, I'ma do a stream at an actual sane hour, not 11 o'clock in the evening for me. This is a good sandwich. I'm semi-tempted to maybe do some side stuff in Breath of the Wild, but I'm also tempted to do my stupidity of making myself suffer for entertainment. Tempted to do some Metal Gear Rising, Jetstream Sam. Yeah, I can't join evenings, the stream works for me. That is fair. Honestly, something I've been tempted to do is possibly run rebroadcasts of the streams that I do in the evenings, like maybe during my lunch break. And that way people can at least tune in and watch. Oh, big brain, just stream during my lunch break. I've been playing Breath of the Wild Master Mode. I sort of soft cancelled the Hollow Knight double damage run. Well, I say soft cancelled. Technically, I could make the argument of we technically did it, we got an ending. But I wanted to start the new year on a fresh project. I'm thinking of revisiting Hollow Knight, but just with a bit of a more painful twist. More painful than double damage. I'll go to college for you, if I remember right. You mentioned about college last time I saw you. I will have this sandwich devoured eventually. Hell yeah. I'm probably gonna do some proper planning and possibly commission some artwork, because I'm thinking of making it like the highest quality shitpost that I can come up with. Basically, I'm putting way too much effort into it, and it's gonna either be hilarious or just a complete shit show, and I'm all for it. Delicious. College got better, doing most of my projects with my GF and also a good team, so I'm motivated to work on the short film we're doing. Nice! Always good when you have a good team. I had definitely my range of fun with university teams. I think I was pretty much the manager of a team when the management was supposed to alternate. It's like, nope, it's just me. I'm the de facto leader. But that was mostly because I would not allow them to get anything less than a frickin' 2-1. Yeah, no, up until this year, teams were no good at all. Oof. I had my fair share of that. And item number 2 on the lunch list. Protein shake. It's nice and cold, and it's a little bit more exciting than just plain water. Ooh. Yeah. I also got Elden Ring for my birthday, so I've been playing a lot. I've been meaning to get that game. How is it? Other than difficult, because it's a From Software game. I hear the words From Software and I just go, oh, it's gonna be difficult, isn't it? Especially after Dark Souls 1 and the lovely PTSD I have with a certain DLC boss. Demanding more than difficult, I'd say. At least that's what I like to say about FromSoft games. That is fair. Hey, good assumption, Manus. Manus was the first boss in 5 years, at least 5 years at the time, that outright broke me. And that's saying something considering I did frickin' abs rad hitless. Just like a year or so after. Yeah, where's the fun in cheesing though? I fought him hand to hand. And utterly broke myself while doing it. Last time, I mean, if you just want to beat him at all costs. True. I won, so I don't mind. I took him on, I came out on top, and I broke myself somewhere in between. I got from point A to point B and broke down somewhere in between. I'm like a shitty car. But yeah, the last time I had a boss that outright broke me was back in my teen years when... this is probably going to be an obscure game, but has anybody heard of the Trauma Center series? For those who haven't, it's by Atlas, so you can probably see where I'm going here when I'm talking about difficulty. Atlas is like... Don't sound familiar. That is fair. It's probably a fairly obscure title. I think it didn't get past the Wii era, so not surprising, really. It's basically a game where you play as Dr. Styles, and you're basically performing... It's not really operations, but it may as well be operations. But you get like a variety of random boss fights, and after you fully beat the game, you get these things called X missions, which I think the best way to describe it is like operations whilst you're being pelted at with a machine gun. I think each X mission took me, excluding the one that I'm going to go into, about a week each time. And the last one, I believe, took me about 1 to 2 months, which was called Alephia, which is sort of like a combination of all the bosses combined. And it was king tough, to the point where I actually broke my DS's touchscreen in a fit of rage. And I still have the DS to this day. The touchscreen is fucking just broken. To the point where if you basically try to slide your stylus, the amount of pressure I put on that touchscreen just causes it to not register properly at all. I'll check that out though, I assume it's not accessible. Yeah. It's possible to emulate, but emulation would be make it definitely a hell of a lot harder. I noticed we got the Valhalla, good for health, bad for education. That's alcohol in a nutshell. And the last thing on the menu for today, skips, a bag of crisps. Or chips, if you're in the States. Speaking of Valhalla, I am currently trying to hunt down... You grew your hair a bit, right? Yeah! Ponytail. I've been trying to hunt down the vinyl collection for Valhalla, so I can have... It's a bit weird to point when I need to remember Reflection. So I can have some along the wall here. Just to add a little bit more to the room. It's like, the vinyls for Valhalla look super good. And I think that'll probably just hopefully finish up decorating with my room and maybe at best slowly fill up the amiibo shelf. Because I've got like 12, maybe 13 more spots there. Ah, my eye. Ow. My eye. I also was looking at getting the Hollow Knight vinyls, which are also out of stock at the moment, so it's like, cool. I'm just hanging on and waiting. I just noticed that sub point went up from 8 to 9. One sub. Oh, you did! Talking about Valhalla, let me get my emotes back. Thank you for the resub, my guy. I'm pretty sure I just saw that go up from 8 to 9. Did somebody resub? Oh yeah, we've got a new Valhalla related emote. Flames 40 Whiteheart. It's obviously Jill, because he who... Can't imagine who I'm biased for. Yeah, we got Fleecy Jill all the way. Hell yeah. Jill's great.
Talking about VA11 Holla, let me get my emotes back.
Hey, alert box, you're a little bit late to the party. Just like, what was that alert? Me, technical difficulties, my favorite. I know, right? Text-to-speech cover. I'm gonna see if I can commission up a few more emotes to fill up, like, the bit slots and make an animated emote. Oh. Skips are nice. I really like skips. Just so we can get all the slots filled up, and then he who will have something to sell. Probably add some stuff like maybe raid emotes, like can make use of the Koran's Yato blade. Maybe throw some more actual Fire Emblem Fates themed emotes amongst the mix. So wait, last thing I checked was I think a Nintendo Direct on my channel. And then video-wise, last thing I saw was Catherine, you're also playing AA. Oh, right! How many Fully series have you played since, one? Technically, if I want to make the argument for Hollow Knight. Cough, cough. I've also been starting a new little show called the Let's Try, which I've been trying to do once a month, so there's been a few bits and pieces of variety. I actually played Dark Souls 1. I haven't missed much then. We're about... yeah. You missed a bit. We're currently probably about the halfway mark-ish. I say halfway mark, but... of our current project, Breath of the Wild. We've got these little goals up there: Divine Beasts, Shrines, Side Quests, Memories, and Towers. And also Killer Golf Lionel, because I spelt it wrong when I was adding it the first time. I'd say we're probably at about the rough halfway mark of that project. But if you ever want to catch up on VODs you miss, I have an archive channel. I just use it to archive my VODs. I just trim out the little beginning bits she was a dice. Yeah, we've also got a nice wide variety of new quotes. Yeah, we've got a archive channel where I just basically trim out the little beginning section and the little break so you can just watch the VOD from, like, beginning to end. Yeah. I'll be uploading the Breath of the Wild VODs from this week throughout the course of next week. And possibly we'll look into a 24. Trying to think, what was some of the numbers that I had for... We're on 68 quotes, so let's pick 56. I'm a man of sheer willpower, and that's about it. Mood. Okay, I'm gonna eat a little bit more mixed skips in a bit. Let's actually play some video games. And of watching a man eat. 68 quotes. The 68th quote being... Come on, Nightbot, you can do it. They're prepared for the dumbasses. That was from yesterday. We know I'm gonna have to try to make the 69th quote as unintentionally sexual as possible. Just for the memes. Okay. Okay, let's actually play a bit of video games. And let's get something loaded up. Honestly, I'm in a... Let's do a last story run. A couple of last story runs of SA2. When they get the speed running up. And let me actually change stream info. SA2 SA speech mark. Last story speedruns. And Sonic Adventure Tour Battle. Challenge run. Yeah, that works. British. And shit, I forgot to plug in my controller. Well, I'll be reloading that in a moment. Light theme settings. Frickin' live split. There we go. Ooh, look at all those black bars. I really did a good job formatting this. Right, let me actually plug in my controller. So then I can actually stream. I'll be lurking for now, we'll have lunch in a bit. That is fair. I'm gonna try and see if I can hit sub 9. Just for funsies. Okay. Got the controller plugged in. Keyboard, gamepad. There we go. Why do I have a second ping? God, I wish that would be more powerful. Ah, must have been a Smash server. Alright, let's try this again.
File select.
I don't even know who you are. Brr. So, the goal is to hopefully get sub 9, but I'm not counting on it on this first run.
Story select. Team select.
We're literally just gonna run it through, regardless of how many mistakes I make, and then try it again. 3, 2, 1, go. Hopefully, if I remember how to do this properly, it shouldn't be too difficult to get sub 9. I will admit, I don't know how to optimize Tails and Eggmans yet. So, if anything's gonna be the worst, it'll probably be those two. There we go. And boop-a-doo. Like, this bit especially here is something I'm not good at. There's a way to, like, pause buffer the hover so you that's the timer stop, so you don't have to basically do what I just did. Oh, I forgot to split. Whoops. Brr, forgot to split. What's the other one? That took weirdly long. Speaking of unoptimized. Eggmans, there is definitely a glitch that can be exploited. Again, I don't know how to do it consistently because it involves pause buffering the hover. So it's probably one of those things I'll probably try and practice in my spare time. So it's like here where you can sort of pause buffer. Okay, I think it'll be the left side that spawns. Yep. Stuff like that that I could do with learning to try and improve the time on this, but for now, I'm happy enough. Let me through. Try not to die midway through. Come on. Down, down, down. And poop. Can't see, can't see.
Great, Eggman. There should be a security door somewhere in this room.
And this, at least without glitches, is like the best way to do this part. Assuming you don't glitch, do the glitch properly. Now this I know how to do. Just glide through the wall here, and there you are. Nice and easy, just break reality. Boop. Now for the bit I am stupidly bad at. One of those things that you know you shouldn't have a problem with, but you do. Early stream, I know, right? Damn it! Usually a little better at that. How you doing, Nitrex, by the by? And super early for me. Ugh. That was genuinely horrible. It is a bad run, but hey, that's why we always do one without correcting stuff. Okay, walk up, and there we go. Can't see, can't see. We're just gonna be playing a couple of random games till like 2 o'clock, and then I'm gonna get on with my afternoon. I'll also be live later tonight with Breath of the Wild. Yeah, still not good. Plus 3. Ugh. Yeah, this will not be sub 9 unless I have, like, the cleanest bio lizard. And even then, I'm not counting on it. Supposedly there's a way to do, like, an instant drop bounce attack. I have no idea yet, I just woke up. What time is it where you are? I know, I'm live. At a normal time, kinda. Ugh. At least I got 1 too. At least I managed to do that section. It is 1 minute away from 9 AM. Fair enough.
Barely made it.
I'm not counting on this being sub 9 because I need to actually have a clean bio lizard for it to be sub 9. And given my consistency with bio lizard is a little bit lackluster, I'm expecting probably just past 9 minutes or 10 to 11 minutes. Up. Come on. There it is. God damn it. That's the flub up. I was like, there was no way it was gonna be this clean. Why is this so goddamn inconsistent? Imagine being so bad at jumping up the tail, we actually get to grind on him. Okay, a little better. How did I get that so clean earlier? So this is my normal run of Biolizard. It's going swimmingly. Somebody who actually knows what they're doing in speedrunning is just gonna come in and going, why the fuck are you doing Biolizard normally? I'm not, I'm just bad, okay? How you doing, Map, at the by? Oh, now I'm getting it. I'm doing okay. Sucking at climbing up Biolizard for some reason. There we go. I wasn't expecting a clean run, but not this bad a run. That was terrible. I'm gonna be honest, I'll be lucky if I even get between 10 and 11 minutes. Yeah, we weren't beating 902. Not with a run like that. My brain is not fully working yet, so hooray! That is a mood. The origin of the first ever quote. Quote 1. Damn, living down the spine. I can't ignore. Yeah.
Now it's up to you, Sonic. Shadow, you need rest. Let me give
It was the first quote I remembered when Michi Celested? The fuck is Celested? Suggested. Making the quote bot, and that was one of the first things that came to mind.
Here I come, you creep!
Can both of you hear me?
Tomorrow. Learn from the words of yesterday.
This is working. Sonic!
If you fail, you'll follow. You may never find your way. Well, at the very least, hopefully I get a clean run of Final Hazard.
Sonic, aim for it.
I'll take that. What? I know, right?
Did you really
You know what?
have a chance?
I'll take saving 8.9 seconds on the Final Hazard. A lot of times my runs of that always go so well and then flub up right at the end.
Wait, that's getting through.
I found the diamond in the turd that was this run. This was not a good run in the slightest, even by my standards.
Now, Shadow! Chaos control!
Oh. Enjoy some crisps while we watch Shadow
This is
die.
what you wanted, right? This is my promise I made to you.
So yeah, say easily the worst sections of it, bar excluding, you know, me not having it optimized, was, to nobody's surprise, BioLizard. And definitely the Rouge section. Rouge is a section I should really know how to do optimize by now, but for some reason I just keep flubbing it. Big ass pile of pee. Chaos pee!
Do you really think that the professor created him, Shadow, to carry out the revenge
At the very
of
least.
those who live here on Earth?
He was
Tails was fairly good, bar forgetting to do the split, so...
He gave his life to save this planet.
Eggman was about as good as I'm gonna get it unoptimized, bar getting stuck in some walls here and there. Knuckles I could do with being a little more consistent with, but...
He was my hero, and I wanted to be a great scientist.
not the best, not the worst, basically. And BioLizard just started off so strongly and then just went to shit. Like, that was such a clean BioLizard run. And it just went awfully right at the end. I say right at the end. I just choked.
File select.
Alright, let's give it another go.
Story select. Scene select.
3, 2, 1, go. Now that we've hopefully had the bad runs iron out, the fuck-ups, let's have a good run. And then go from there. I almost flopped that. I would have just restarted the run right there. Just like, yeah, no. Not bad, not bad.
There should be a security door somewhere in the room. You will destroy it.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
1 free. That's nice. A little more accurate to my performances with him. Anyway. Time for everybody's favorite Eggman section. Stand on a moving platform. That was like Cosmic Wall. Oh god, Cosmic Wall was an awful stage. Hey, can I get lucky? I got a little lucky. And proceeded to screw my luck by shooting him too soon. Through. Gonna be the right. It's gonna be the right. There we go. Let me through. I am a big ass egg. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, no. Restarting that. I'm not having a death that early in the run.
System alert. System alert.
I say that early in the run. It's the first third, so yeah. Either way, I could really just do with not dying. If I can get this a little better. Much smoother. Boop. 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 Hey, I got the buffer. I'll take that. I got the buffer. I got incredibly lucky with the buffer, but I'll take it. Why did you just not spawn? Like, the hell? But yeah, that was sort of a taste of what you should be doing in that tail section. You're supposed to really pause buffer that. I just got incredibly lucky. Flames gets lucky. Who'd have thought? And... ow. Don't die, don't die, don't die. There we go. And here, if you sort of pause buffer, like, right at the beginning of this section, you can just sort of glitch through the wall, which saves a ton of time. It's just something you can learn, basically. Wow. It's a... surprisingly devoid of hazards. I'll take it. Okay, try not to miss the timer this time. There we go.
Great, Eggman. There should be a security door somewhere in this room.
2, 3. Not bad. Not bad at all. Can't see, can't see, can't see. There you are. Let's see if I can actually not make the common mistake I keep making on this. Just wait for it to go there. I did it! Didn't fuck it up that time. Wow. Still got +1 Oof. Nice. Got through that fairly swiftly. Where am I? There I am. Good morning. How's it going? Having a much better run this time. Hey, gold time. Nice. All of the clicks properly this time. Trying not to die. Nice. I'm doing well. I'm having a significantly better run this time. Now hopefully I don't spoil it with a crap bio lizard. Water slide! I've not been on a water slide in years. And I probably wouldn't want to go on a water slide that looks like a pea slide.
Yes!
Let's 0.9. Yeah. About as good as I'm gonna get that. Not quite optimized, but
Barely made it.
It's at the very least consistent. Now for the one I know how to do, I'm just for some reason bad. Come on, let's not have such a garbage run of this time. Already after a crack and start. Okay, I'll take that. That's alright. Okay. Oh crap. Come on! Don't know why I keep flipping that. Well, it's doable, just need a clean run now. Just need to do it cleanly now, and sub 9 should be doable. Run, come on, let me up. God damn it. Yep, I know I'm bad. Don't need to remind me, Bio-Lizard. Rip the sub 9 dream. This is why I just get the last few bits cleanly now. Well, that wasn't quite clean, but it's okay. And up. And boop. Managed to get 1055 last time, so
Get out, you ugly prototype.
if I can try and get sub 10, I'll at least call that slightly, it's at least an improvement. 902 is basically impossible. So we're not getting 902. But if I can get under 10, I'll take that. H. Look, I came back for more. Yeah.
I'll destroy him.
Do you need to somewhat focus? Because I can sometimes flub it up a bit.
I'll collect the rings. Now it's up to you, Sonic.
Please
Shadow, you need
swallow
rest. Let me give it a try.
your fears and pain. Get low. Just need to do it cleanly. That's all I need to do.
Are you okay? Here I come, you creep.
Can both of you hear me?
Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit.
Alright, this is
Live
working.
alone.
Sonic, how are you?
If you
Just almost got it.
follow, you follow. You may never find your no. God damn it. That's upsetting. That is upsetting. Ugh. Let me hit you.
You're almost out of rings. Sweet with me. It's up to you, Shadow.
Yep.
Here I come, you
Spoiled it.
The odds are close to the earth.
I'm sorry, I got hit by a goddamn ball. Let me hit you, boss be like, how about no?
How are you doing? We've almost got it.
I'd realized from how I was moving, I was just like, oh, I fucked it up, I fucked it up. Upsetting.
I don't have enough energy to change into my super form.
At the very least, we saved 11 seconds from the last run, so it's an improvement. Not an improvement I'd have liked, but I'll take what I can get.
Shadow, I beg of you.
Maria.
Alright, we don't need to see the P-ball. An improvement nonetheless. I'll take the improvement. I went from 10:55 to 10:44, so. Despite having some utterly garbage run. A garbage run of Bio-Lizard and an even worse run of Final Acid. So, I'll take it. What should I opt to do? Oh. Finish my food. I say 2B 100% run whenever the Dreamcastify patch for it comes out. But sure there's probably a mod for it. Could do if you want to see me get depressed at Chow Garden. As I have 100% SA2, but good lord. 100%ing the Chow Garden is just depressing. Last I checked, it was still under development. Fair enough. I mean, it's a possible project idea. We could you can actually at the very least watch the cutscenes this time instead of me just mashing the plus button. Alright. Time is my driving lesson again, because I do have a driving lesson as well to keep an eye on. So, 2:45 to 4:15. I was gonna go to 2, so how about one more run, last story run. I want to see if I can, at the very least, have a clean run. Even if the clean run is garbage, I would like to have a clean run where I don't fuck up the Bio-Lizard and the final hazard. And then finish my food, and then try and do some Revengence Jetstream Samuel. Ow. A clean run is by definition not garbage. A clean run can be garbage. A clean run is just, for me, not dying. Or at least not having a major fuck-up. Like, 902, like, if we took a look at the leaderboards, like, 902 is 28th. It's not good. It's not a great time. On the leaderboard, at the very least. But still, when the best time is like 5:55. At least it's on the leaderboard. Technically speaking, it would always be on the leaderboard. It's at least higher than some people on the leaderboard. Because last is still on the leaderboard, technically. That's what I meant, dummy. Well, I like being a smartass. Right. Come on. We know what we're fucking up on. We know what we're majorly fucking up on. Which is, selecting a stage. Existing? Can anybody truly say they exist optimally? Optimal existing speedrun when? Alright. Free. Target. Can they? I don't know. System alert. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Program. Debug program? Why would you debug? Debugs. Kale's just casually having a spaz attack. Boop. And casually hit the 2 platforms. You two. Don't think I'm gonna get the... Yep. God damn it. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Why did I hit restart?
Story select.
Yeah, no. Not having that. Can't make mistakes like that. Come on, me, you know better. Ooh, I got lucky there. And bonked. What is this? Can't see! Camera! There's a way I can do that a little bit quicker. Okay. Again, -2, that's alright. It's in the green, I'll take it. Hopefully nobody has tinnitus in the chat. Says the guy who suffers from tinnitus occasionally. Tinnitus is not a fun thing to have. Like, having a nice, annoying ringing in your ear. Don't die. Tinnitus. Fuck. Yeah, tinnitus just sucks. Don't say it's not a clutch until I get through it.
Great, Eggman. There should be a security door somewhere in this room.
Now it's a clutch. Fuck me, that was way too close for comfort. Thanks, Biss. I can't see where I am, and I fucked it. Oh my god, I didn't. Biss, please.
Follow the switch and drain the liquid.
Crap. Good enough. Where am I? Oh. Well, so much for the clean run. How you doing? Oh, don't do... God damn it. Plus 20. That plus 27 though. Taking a vacation from the Elmo ring. Nice. That was really smooth. I'm actually surprised I had that really smoothly. Genuinely, that was the smoothest run of Knuckles I've had. How far into Elmo ring are you? Can't see. Shit. About 80 hours.
Should have cleared the other disturbance.
So, yeah, it's possible to get through without the clip and without the infinite breath. There's air bubbles along the way. So remember how I mentioned about not having a major fuck-up? Well, I've just had two. Yep.
Yes!
Yeah. I remember someone who sped around this properly mentioned about getting that glitch. How'd you even manage that one? If you... You know those little timer things that, well, stop time? If you spin dash through it and trigger the stop time in just the right way, it essentially causes it to despawn, which essentially causes time to permanently stop. Don't you fucking dare. Well, that's a novel way of getting up, but I'll take it. I mean, at least he died in the beginning. Touché. Being... What is it? Why are we talking about Bing? Oh, crap! Crap! Crap, 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 crap. At this point. this point, I'm tempted to just chalk it. Crap. Yeah. I don't know, this run is basically dead in the water. Yeah, that was just... That was a dead in the water run. Hey, it's like, can you let me, close you? Water dangerous. Not letting me close live split. Fine, I'll task manager you. Oh. Not letting me... Oh. Your splits have been updated. No, I'd rather not. That was a god-awful run. Dead in the water. Memory leak. Nah. What happens is, because I've got my controller plugged, I can control my cursor with my right analog stick. Here's why Hollow Knight is a joke. Fucking dies. Space and number. No, I'm done. Yeah, if you connect up your Steam controller, I think it's just a setting in Steam that lets you use your controller like it's a mouse. We have 68 quotes. Alrighty. Let's go face Jetstream Samuel. Whilst I edit my information. What's the story behind that one? Emulator. We were talking about a ROM hacking site yesterday. No, not Jetstream. Airstream Samuel. Metal Gear Rising. We're literally just doing a boss fight, so... You won't even see story plot, it's just... one singular boss fight. Airstream... Samuel... The hard mode thingy. That is fair. Metal Gear Rising, a stealth game. MGR, cool. Boop-a-doo. Yeah. Look, heading to a private booth. Hey. I'll just hide the stream description, I can't be bothered editing it. Where is... there it is. I had to speedrun carpal tunnel for 20 minutes. Jetstream Samuel is a doozy. Still gonna look for the funny channel point farming. You may have 3 skeletons? The skeleton appears! How many are you assembling for the skeleton war? Holy shit, Metal Gear Rising is almost 10 years old. That's frightening.
Just do what needs, Captain.
Welcome to my president. I'm probably gonna have to concentrate way more.
Get ready! Worthless scrap!
The game is louder than me. Oh god. Yeah, Metal Gear Rising is a loud game. Better? Still quite loud. Think so.
Not good enough!
To be fair, I'm probably not going to be saying much because this requires a lot of concentration. Literally, one wrong move and I'm dead. Come on. Working on it. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. It gets worse. Oh, okay, I'll take it. Time for phase 2. Oh, and believe me, this boss can easily OTK you. Where's his sword?
Show me a good time, Jack.
It's outside the boundaries of the map. Kick.
That's it.
Kick.
Goodbye.
Still gonna kick.
Amateur.
Kick. Oh, a stacker. I'll take it. God damn it!
Right. This can't be happening. Raiden? Raiden!
And that's why Revengence Mode fucking sucks. You could just fucking choke, and you're just dead. Me not paying attention to when he was going for a grab. That is 100% on me. I saw him charging, still kept going, and just realized, oh, I fucked up. But yeah, Revengeance kinda sucks. And the reason why we're doing so little is because, technically speaking... Yep, this is the game with the nanomachines meme.
Just you and me.
Technically... we're doing this fight upgradeless. Give it a moment. We have no upgrades. We're basically doing it with the base weapon, base life, base everything. So, in true me fashion, I've made it significantly harder for myself.
Just you and me.
Basically, counters are kind of your friend here. Oh, I got lucky. But then you get cool moments like this where you just absolutely literally damn it.
Worthless crap!
Also, that was that one error. Next mistake and we're dead. Granted, he could still die anyway. Damn it!
Raiden, respond! Raiden! Raiden!
The difficult thing with parrying when he's just all up in your face is paying attention to where to place the arrow stick. It is. Like here, it's not so bad. It's very clear where he is, but sometimes you just get right in your face. I'm dead. No, I'm not. How did I live? That was definitely bloodshed. I didn't forget his name. But the camera just screws you. It's goddamn. How did I not die there? I should be dead. I almost was. That isn't it. Let's go attack Sarah and walk home. That's why I'm just jumping.
Worthless scrap!
Miss.
Goodbye! Say goodnight!
Good night. Good morning. Round 2.
Show me a good...
Okay, basically, if he flashes red, parry. If he just stands there, attack but be prepared to parry because he's going to go for a kick. And if he just stands there and glows, wait. That's basically this phase. Just keep going. You will whittle him down eventually.
Not good enough!
Even get him. Oh, I got him.
Not good enough! Bye! Not good enough!
Literally at the borders of the map.
Goodbye! Not good enough!
Almost. Could you just stand still?
Amateur!
Here.
Bye!
Might actually have to be my last run regardless. How well our practice goes.
Bye! Not good enough! Pathetic! Goodbye!
Just keep going. We'll let up eventually.
Not good enough!
Come on.
Bye!
Let's way consistently get a counter out of that.
Not good enough!
Damn it!
Fool!
Flubbed it. Oh, come on.
Anthony! Raiden! Raiden!
Ah. This is always such a tough phase. Ah, My hands are on fire. Yeah. That second phase, without upgrades, is easily the roughest part. Yeah, literally, he just keeps freaking moving. It is such, like, that phase just sucks without any upgrades. Like, the first and his last phase, they're both tough, but they're not too bad. Because he at least gives you opportunities to hit him. But his second phase just sucks. Also, just to share something stupid. Don't you just hate when the enemy triggers anti-gravity on you? He's just standing there, in the air. And then my personal favorite now of him just like, show me a good time. I'm out at the fucking boundary of the map. That was fun. I'm a bit miffed that I didn't. Just floating there, menacingly. Jetstream Sam is tough. I'm not surprised that I haven't been able to best him yet, especially with no upgrades. It's a long haul fight, and it's definitely a rough one. But that was a good time. We'll be back a little later tonight with some more Breath of the Wild, but let's see who's live at 2 PM. It's only like one person live. Hello, Bob Ross. I might just throw a host at Trash Taste Podcast, because they're doing like a charity event, so do my small part. But yeah, thank y'all for coming. Hope y'all had a good time. You know, the usual fun drill of like, follow, all that jazz. No problem. I'll probably on later tonight with some more Breath of the Wild. And we will just throw a host at Trash Taste Podcast. There we go. Now you can raid whenever you want instead of waiting 30 seconds. I'll just host. They've got like 42.5k. It'll be fine. Anywho, ciao for now.